This formation of epoxides. In your syllabus, I see this is mentioned as epoxidation, and here is I write the topic is epoxides. This formation of epoxides is the epoxidation process. So epoxide. So we are double bond molecules. So only double bond pi electron can form the epoxides. If the alkene or the carbon nitrogen or the molecule contain double bond with long chain can form the epoxide. So we are taking many unsaturated fat. For example, is olive oil. It also has a carbon-carbon double bond. And the protein molecule peptide, CN bond, is partially carbon nitrogen double bond. And many molecules like protein, lipid, so this type of molecules and many other molecules in our body have unsaturation, means carbon double bond or carbon nitrogen double bond or carbon oxygen double bond, etc. like this. So mainly epoxide forms between double bond, carbon-carbon double bond. If the carbon-carbon double bond means unsaturated, so unsaturated fat contains the carbon-carbon double bond and it can form the epoxide. So as we know, the carbon-carbon double bond is pi electron is less, so not more strong. Sigma bond is strong, but pi bond is not so strong. So if you heat it, bond can break. So olive oil, this is why olive oil is partially water soluble, because olive oil has a pi electron. So if the olive oil is partially soluble fat and its boiling point also is very less, because it contains partial double bond. It contains double bond, by carbon-carbon double bond. But if you heat olive oil, so it can form toxin, means pi electron can break, and this can be reactive intermediates, can be reactive intermediates. So no one using olive oil as a cooking in the world, but in Bangladesh, people are buying olive oil from the market, they're using in the cooking. So this is not true, and this is very dangerous for us, not good. So olive oil you need to take directly. But in Bangladesh, the olive oil, they mention this is olive oil, but this is not olive oil. So you can use for cooking because this is not olive oil. They will mention on the box like this is olive oil, but this is not olive oil. You can use for cooking. Okay. But real olive oil, you need to take directly. Either you can use in salad or you can take directly, because the carbon-carbon double bond when will form with epoxide bond, and this epoxide is very unstable and highly reactive intermediates in the body, and this is serious toxic. So this is the discussion for our today. So epoxide can be happen if you take the drug molecules. If you take the drug molecules, there is a carbon. You can see in here this carbon, and middle was pi electron. This pi electron break and form the bond with oxygen, and this form cyclic molecules, carbon, and its bond angle is like 60 degrees. So normally tetrahedral angle 109.5 degree are stable, but 3D bond angle are not. This bond angle, 60 degree bond angle, is not unstable, not stable. It is unstable, and it is highly reactive intermediates. This can be happen from if you take the medicine or toxic substance or toxic chemicals. This goes to your body. So this epoxide can form, and it is highly reactive intermediates, and it can create many problems in your body. So this is the topic today. So when I will make the question, your question can be happen like this. So this epoxide is in reactive intermediates, but its bond angle is 60 degree. And tetrahedral, so for example, tetrahedral structure of methane. So methane has a tetrahedral structure, and its bond angle is 109.5 degree. So which one is more reactive and more unstable? Then you need to mention epoxide because it has a 60-degree bond angle. So bond angle will be less, it will be unstable, and it can break without instantly and can be reactive. Intermediates can form in your body. This can be. So this is the answer. So there is a 1,2 epoxy cyclohexane. That is, you can see in oxygen, and this is carbon, this is carbon. So this is the epoxide cyclohexane, epoxy cyclohexane. Cyclo 1, 2, 3. Cyclo means circle, and hexane means 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the way. So there is I have some 3 epoxide in here, and also in here. So one is 1,2 epoxy 2-methyl propane and cis 2,3 epoxy pentane. So this is molecule, and I can also ask you which one will be more unstable and more reactive. This will be of your question, so you need to answer. Because here is a bond angle, everywhere is 60 degrees, 60 degrees, 60 degrees, 60 degrees. But so which one will be more stable and unreactive intermediates? Can anyone know the answer? I know you are someone in your group has a very talented, maybe know the answer. Yes, exactly. Why?
Yes. Functional groups are
functional group can, and this is hexane is electron donated. They can donate the electron to the carbon, and this bond cannot be 60-degree angle, but even this cannot be break easily due to the hexane group block on the backside. So this is called steric effect. You need to answer the steric effect. Due to the steric effect and electron donation. So steric means, so you need to have the space to come. So if entering molecule do not have a space to come in here, so how this will heat and break? This is not possible. So there is a hexane molecule will block big size molecule. This part block on the backside, and ligand will not come here and cannot break. So this is why this is more stable intermediate, but less stable will be this one. This 1,2 epoxy 2-methyl, this will be less stable because there is one side is carbon and there is a hydrogen, and there is a full. Here is I also C2 is entering, means from ligand can come from here. This ligand can come from here and hit the carbon, and this bond can break easily. So this is your topic. Ligand means the carbon 2 position in here. You can say the number during. See, Ali Mahmoud Rafi. Who is this? A student? Why he joining now? After 30 minutes, he is joining now. So I will record his name. His name is automatically recorded on the computer. I will see the timing also when he joined, because I will have a negative impression if someone join later. Okay. Numbering to put the oxygen atom in position 1, that the first house at position 2. So 1 and position 2, number of ring beginning at the oxygen atom. So 2 and 3. 2 and 3 are carbon. So if there is a 2 and 3, carbon is not steric effect, do not have. Here is a position 2, you can see methyl 2 methyl group. But this one will be more reactive. Oxyrene will be more reactive than 2,2-dimethyl oxyrene. This will be less. And here is a, I will show, maybe I will give you this chart in your question, and you need to answer intermediate, which one will be highest reactive intermediate and why, and also make the range and make the sequence, order of sequence of reactive intermediates, and then you need to give me the answer like this. Maybe I will make the question like this. And steric effect you have to mention, bond angle you have to mention, and electron donation group you also have to mention like this. Steric effect, electron donation, and bond angle. 3 points will come to answer this question. So if you do not follow, you will not find this answer in the internet or books. You will not find. So everyone needs to follow the course. Otherwise, it will be hard for you to find the answer of the question for the exam. This is also, here is a oxyrene propane 1 in and 2-methyl oxidant. 2-methyl oxidant. Which one will be more reactive intermediate?
Sir, 2-methyloxyren.
More reactive?
Yes, sir.
Oxidant, sir.
No, oxidant. Because 2-methyl here is a methyl are electron donating, and methyl
Yes,
is
sir.
slightly bulk, steric effect. And here is a no methyl group in there. So you can look in here, oxidant, there is no methyl group. So full area is empty. So there is a just, and bond angle is 60 degrees. This is also bond angle is 60 degrees. Here is an electron donating group methyl. So they will not try to break easily. They say we have some food. They have some maybe one-time food they have to eat. So they will not be reactive with someone. And also have a bulkiness because there is a block some area to come entering ligand. And oxidant, you can look in here, there is a no bulky group, no electron donating. It will be highly reactive. So just ligand will bind in the heat on the carbon. So this bond will break and it will be highly reactive, will open the ring. So this is why oxidant will be highly reactive than compared to the methyl oxidant. So this, okay, this will be of your question. And here is alkene, peroxyacid. So oxidant, alkene, this is the common. So this oxidant, so when it will be pi bond will be oxidation, epoxide will form. So this can be happen by your here is a dimension like peroxyacid or means free radical. It's can you tell me any molecules in the body which can donate the like oxygen molecule? Intermediate, you need to say reactive intermediates. Out of 4 reactive intermediates, you need to say one. Like peroxyacid, any peroxyacid. Hydrogen peroxide can also form oxidant in the body. Hydrogen peroxide in your body, in your syllabus, you have hydrogen peroxide. So hydrogen peroxide can donate the oxygen, and pi bond can form the oxidant, epoxide, and this epoxide is or oxidant is very highly reactive intermediate, serious, and it can damage your cell in your body, and it is highly toxic because of this. And you can say free radical. Yes, in your body has a free radical, nitrous oxide in the brain. There also can donate the oxygen and form the oxidant like this. So means any molecule which is the reactive intermediates or free radical, this can also form the oxidant, epoxide. This is like this. Very easy course. So very easy syllabus. I don't know who made this syllabus. Really, this is very easy topic. And here is I have shown in here a mechanism for you to need to know, because you are a pharmacy student. You need to know just reactive intermediates will form the bond, or free radical will donate the electron, single electron, and form the carbon chain free radical. And any peroxide or hydroxyl ion can donate the oxygen to the carbon-carbon double bond and from the epoxy. So means because in your body have many unsaturated fat, this fat can be formed the oxidant, and this oxidant is highly reactive and can damage your cell, and you're going to be more stressed. Can be happen tumor, cancer, etc. Like this. Many problems can be happen.
Sir, বডিতে মেটাবলিজমের সময় কি স্যার অক্সিজেনের দরকার হয় না?
No. Yes, yes, oxygen metabolism mainly depends on the enzyme. Your liver secrete the enzyme.
সেখানে কি ফ্রি রেডিক্যালের কোনো ইফেক্ট থাকবে স্যার?
Free radical, if enzyme is blocked by the free radical, so if enzyme form the toxic substance, if your molecule form the toxic substance, it can metabolize, but they will do metabolize and free radical, both are different works, both are different issues. So metabolism mainly done by the liver. So this is called enzyme, cytochrome. They secrete the million of enzyme from your body, and this enzyme go. So what is the duty of the enzyme? How enzyme works in our metabolism system work? Can you tell me? I think we studied in the high school or intermediate. You studied this topic. enzyme. How this work?
স্যার ইনডিউসড ফিট থিওরির মাধ্যমে স্যার ওই যে আপনার যখন একটা এনজাইম কোনো সাবস্ট্রেট এসে এনজাইমের কাছে স্যার বাইন্ড করতে চায় ওইখানে স্যার মানে এনজাইমটা নিজের বডি শেপ চেঞ্জ করে ওই এটাকে স্যার আমরা ইনডিউসড ফিট থিওরি বলি। এটার মাধ্যমে স্যার এনজাইমটা অ্যাক্টিভেট হয়, দেন স্যার রিসেপ্টরের সাথে সাবস্ট্রেট বাইন্ড করে তারপর স্যার অ্যাক্টিভিটি শো করে।
And, what will be the stage of the enzyme after finishing the reaction?
স্যার আফটার ফিনিশিং দ্য রিঅ্যাকশন
This is catalysis. So you can say catalyze.
জি স্যার
After finishing the reaction, no change will be happen of the enzyme. Enzyme will come back. So main
এনজাইম উইল রিফর্ম স্যার, রিফর্ম করবে।
yes, whatever enzyme will go there and activate the reaction, and reaction will finish and enzyme will come back in the same position. This is the duty of the enzyme. An enzyme secreted by your liver mainly, the cytochrome family enzyme. There's main duty to the digestion of your food, metabolize of your medicine, remove the toxic substance, many things. Your liver can do this, cytochrome family can do this. But the reactive intermediate means it is creating the stress and disease, your cell damage. Cell can damage, tumor can happen, stress. You're going to be older, many can be happen from the reactive intermediates. And this is different issue. So this does not have any connection with the enzyme. But this reactive intermediate can also interfere with enzyme. So then constipation can come. So if reactive intermediates block the enzyme, so then these enzyme will not activate the reaction in your body for metabolism. For food you are taking, you have constipation with your food, but reactive intermediates can do this also. But main duty of the reactive intermediates to damage the cell and damage the cell from the free radical, stress, cancer, many can be happen from this reactive intermediate. It's a very dangerous issue. And reactive intermediate can form, this epoxide intermediate can form if you take the medicine for a long time. You need to, because hydroxy free radical is highly reactive intermediate. This can donate the oxygen to the, this can react with the carbon-carbon double bond. And you have unsaturated many fat you are taking daily. This is the same reaction I have shown many times. Because this is copy from internet, I have shown many, but this is not important for you. For you to know reactive intermediates, how this is formed, and what is his action in your cell, and which one is more stronger than other one. This is your question can be like this. And this is the I have shown in ring happening here. So as NH3 ammonia gas. So your body is also from the ammonia gas. You know this. Do you have any question from anyone? Ring opening of epoxide, what they are forming. So but this molecule you can apply in there and open the ring. But I will not make the question to opening the ring. I will make the question epoxide, why epoxide is most stable, highly reactive intermediates for your body. How this is formed. This formed by the reactive intermediates. Other free radical can react with this and it can form by the carbon-carbon double bond. Do you have any question?
স্যার ইপোক্সাইড কি অ্যাসিডিক কন্ডিশনে বেশি মানে অ্যাক্টিভিটি শো করবে নাকি বেসিক কন্ডিশনে স্যার? মানে আমি যদি অ্যাসিড দিয়ে ট্রিট করি ইপোক্সাইডকে অথবা স্যার কোনো বেস দিয়ে ট্রিট করলাম, কোনটার ক্ষেত্রে স্যার বেশি অ্যাক্টিভ হবে?
Epoxide, so its bond is very weak, because here is you can see the bond. Yes, there is the bond. You can see it a carbon and oxygen bond, and this bond angle is 60 degrees. The bond is not so strong. This bond is weak, and this bond needs to break. When it will break, it depends on the ligand. So if your acid means, what is the acid? Can you tell me acid?
Yes, sir. Who is donate proton?
Donate proton. So proton will bind the bond with the free, this, there is a 2 oxygen. So proton will bind the bond with 2 oxygen, and then it will be, epoxide will be plus. So when this 2 electron bond form the bond with proton, so epoxide will be plus, positive, and epoxide positive will not stay, it will be unstable. Then this bond, carbon oxygen bond, this cyclic bond will break and come in here. So it can react with acid medium. And basic medium, what is called basic?
Sir, jeta OH minus dan kore.
Yes, and OH means OH minus will not come to the oxygen, means your location will be different. When it will be acid medium, reaction will happen with oxygen. When it will be basic medium, reaction will happen in carbon, because there is a negative part from the base. Base is a negative, so base will come in carbon. Once the base will come in carbon here, then is oxygen, carbon, oxygen, this cyclic bond will break and open. So just change the reaction site. Who is joining? Brishti. Who is Brishti? Brishti and Shapon, they are joining later. After finishing the lecture, they are joining. Who is Brishti? Can you tell me? Who is Brishti? Can you respond the Brishti? So if you do not present in the lecture, I do not think so you will be able to answer the question in the exam, because whatever I will make the question, you will not find in the internet, Google, wherever you can search, you will not find. So be careful. You need to attend in the exam. And I do not think so if someone help you and you will be able to answer. No, it will be hard for you to. I will make the question like this. These 3 I will put in there. And then I will ask you which one is more stable, and I will make the medicine. I will put the medicine in here. Medicine, I will put the ligand medicine. Medicine which has a positive charge. Then your one, the one student who told me where it will be acid or basic medium. Yes, you need to know this information. It's medicine, how it works. It works as a salt, either acidic and basic, both medium medicine can work. So now I will supply the medicine like amoxicillin, I will supply and ask you to make the intermediate from this, which one will be more. So question will be difficult, but answer will be within this topic. Whatever I discussed, tell you now. So I did not read anything from the slide. I did not read anything from the internet. So my information providing here is very important for you, because for you to need to understand. Without understanding, if you understand now, you will not forget. No need to look. And there is a, they show Nu minus. This is called ligand. So the Zohir, yes, Zohir asked me the question. If this is base, so Nu minus means this is base. Yes, Zohir?
Yes, sir.
A base will react with carbon, and if this is acid will react with oxygen and then break the bond. So I will supply the many medicine which is acidic medicine I will supply. Then you need to write the equation where it will react, oxygen or carbon. I will supply the many basic medicine I will supply for you, because you are a pharmacist. So you need to know through pharmacy. No, but you behind the pharmacy is strongly chemistry and physics. So this is true, but you need to study in pharmacy. So this is why I'll supply some acidic medicine, basic medicine I will supply, and I will show you the reaction, where reaction will happen. I will not ask you to write the full reaction, where reaction can happen, and which intermediate will be, intermediate will be more strong than other intermediates. So you will answer only the question when you will be in the class. And the third hand, if you show third hand, we don't have electricity, signal is very poor. If you say this word outside the country, they will not accept you. If you say one day, they will not accept you. Say, I have problem, this. If you show problem, the life is a problem. Problem will come. Without problem, no life. And problem makes you perfect. If you have a more problem, you will be more strong and more perfect. The student who understand easily, they forget easily. A student who do not understand easily, they don't forget easily. So it's very important. And there is a nucleophilic attack. I show in here nucleophilic. I'll supply some medicine in here. I'll not show nucleophilic or something. I'll change the name. Maybe I'll supply hormone. Because what happened in your body, this is I will supply. This is the part. So maybe I do not think so. Maybe your course is going finish. Not so how many? So I will supply. I will take more classes. I will stop here because I almost finish everything. Nothing remaining. So this is the syllabus. Syllabus in your syllabus toxicology. So in your toxicology, so toxin, I give you many lecture on toxin, reactive intermediates. So I'll take one lecture more, and environment and health. This topic I finished at the beginning. Okay, heavy metal poisoning. I show you mercury, lead, and the aluminum and arsenic, how this is poisoning for human being, and also the EDTA, how they use EDTA and remove this cadmium. Like this type of topic I discussed already. So I need to make the question, yes. So your major question will come mainly cytochrome family toxicology from your body, from the human body. So whenever you try to answer, so you have to think what problems you are suffering: mutagenesis, carcinogenesis, epigenetic, carcinogen, teratogenesis. This is I discuss already a lot. Fetal damage, allergic reaction to the drugs, cell damage, drug interactions, glutathione, age transferase. Cytochrome family is very important. I will make many questions from here. So reaction intermediates. So free radical. So I'll take two classes more, free radical and super genobiotics. What do you think?
This sir, it will be helpful. Sir, reacting intermediates, it was the
Okay, so next lecture will be on the free radical. Okay, so you need to
okay, sir.
Okay, so you need to keep the topic in your mind, free radical, and next lecture will be on the free radical. It's a free radical intermediate. It's a reactive intermediates is very important. I agree with you. So next lecture today is finished for epoxidation. So next lecture will be on the free radical because it's a very important part. Okay, so you send me the message, the free radical topic. If I forget, and if I do not forget, no problem. Okay, so 3 classes. So how many assignment I will give? Maybe I will give you the 3 assignment before the exam. And every assignment I will before the assignment I will, after sending the assignment, I will give you the lecture on the assignments because it will not be easy to answer the assignment question. So this is why I will give some lecture on the assignment, and then you can answer the question at home. And during the assignment, you can search everywhere. You look, internet, search, book, everywhere. You need to search a lot and study a lot. Maybe you will not be good marks in the assignment, but you will be specialized in this course. This is the system in the Europe. They are doing this. Top universities are doing like this. Harvard University, Stanford, Cambridge, Oxford, Michigan. This type of universities, they are doing this. After finishing the lecture, they supply the assignment. And assignment is there 60% marks and 20 to 40% only in the final exam. Main marks in the assignment. But it is not easy to answer the assignment. It's very difficult. Month to month, year to year we pass, but we cannot answer the assignment question. I also did like this when I attended the many courses in there. And top and assignment make the question is top teacher in the world. They are making the assignment questions for us like this. It will be entirely problem and solution. So I'll give you the problem. Your duty is to solve. It will not be literature or something you need to write on the notebook like this. And multiple choice question is not good way to learn the courses. Okay. The problem solution is the way to learn the course. And then when you learn, you will not forget. After this, your course will finish, but you will never forget in your end of life. Okay, goodbye for today. And if you have any question, we have 20 minutes more now. If you have question, you can ask me. A student who join later, they are joining later daily. Every lecture I find them, they join late. Okay, bye for today.
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
আসসালামু আলাইকুম স্যার।